Hey, I'm Adam Thompson. I'm a consultant in strategy, organisational design and leadership, and today I want to talk about command and control. Let's get into it. I played paintball once. I thought I'd have a pretty good time. Someone who's always been interested in reading about war. I've played a lot of sport in my life. I'm coordinated, so I thought this would be good fun. So in we go, we get all kitted up, it's hot, and then the whistle goes and it's pretty full on. So you look around, you try to work out what to do, you run somewhere and then bang, bang, bang. You're shot in the head with a bunch of paintballs, which hurts a little bit more than you think. Okay, we regroup, we try again, we last a bit longer, bang, 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 and then I'm hit again. What was going on there was I had no idea how to go about doing paintball.
Right, mate? I don't suppose anyone's got a snap at me.
I didn't know the tactics. I didn't know how to do stuff. I didn't know whether you can run to that location now or you have to wait.
Someone help me! I don't know where I'm going, bro.
In other words, what I didn't have around me was some sort of sergeant type figure who could basically yell at me, Thompson, get down over there, and tell me what to do. I wasn't being provided with command and control. Do you see what's going on there? We run this assumption that command and control is automatically evil, like someone being commanded. We use that sort of word, and that word often can mean a negative thing. But I want you to think about situations where command and control is a welcome thing. Now, you might have heard of Jocko Willink. He looks like this. As you can see, pretty friendly looking guy. He was on everyone's favourite Type A early middle age American podcast, Tim Ferriss, and he went huge from that. He's written a couple of books on leadership, he's got his own podcast, and he has an interesting approach. So even if you're anti-military, I recommend you read his books on leadership because they're quite interesting. And what I'd like you to consider is this quote here. My job was to provide command and control to coordinate between my SEAL Sniper Overwatch teams from Charlie and Delta platoons and the US Army and Marine Corps unit. What's the key word there? Did you spot it? It's provide. Jocko provided command and control. I recently did a talk at the Servant Leadership Conference in the UK, put on by the Greenleaf Foundation, and the theme was the same. We've got this massive rejection of the idea of command and control because of the negative things associated with it, that we've got to the point where we automatically assume it's evil. But if you think about my paintball example, or if you think about anyone struggling to get work done, if you think about anyone juggling the multitude of priorities that we're dealing with every day, we're crying out just for a little bit of command and control. Now, of course, we're not crying out for some doing it in a way that we don't need. We're talking about a contract between adults. If I'd have been sitting there doing that paintball and I'd have had someone who was a friend of mine who'd been there before, we would have gone into an automatic role relationship where it's basically, hey, tell me what you need me to do because it'll be more fun to actually play the role if I know what I'm doing. And if the person had been really good at command and control, maybe after each mission, they would have got everyone together to say, hey, what do you think? How do you think we did? What did you see? Then we come up with a plan for the next mission. So the point I'm making here is stop making the assumption that command and control is bad. In the example Jocko gave, he was back from where the action was happening, listening to all the various communications, providing that command and control. In other words, in a managerial role, senior managerial role, you're providing the overall context to make sure that the resources are put to great use. You're not treating them like children, you are playing your role to put the resources to great use. And who doesn't like being put to great use? Use your capabilities to do something that's valuable to someone else, and you've got a fair chance you're going to be psychologically okay. So if we can provide some command and control and do it with human decency, we might just be able to see not only better results in the workplace, but people enjoying their work more. One happy circle. All thanks to this guy. Doesn't he look happy? I'll see you next time.